Someone is murdering mobsters in Tokyo in explosively bloody ways, and Akira Inugami, a detective on the case, realizes that something far beyond the human realm is causing these massacres. It just so happens Akira isn't human himself, but the last of a clan of werewolves that was wiped out years ago. Using his enhanced abilities to tear through Tokyo's underworld, Akira seeks the cause of the paranormal murders, and he uncovers tortured people, conspiracies, and perhaps some moonlit hope for the werewolf race along the way. Sony Chiba, Psychic Ghost Tigers, and Werewolves. You are probably going to want to watch 1975's Wolf Guy based on those three things alone. And if that's all you need, you're set. This movie certainly has all of these things, including a fun style. However, just as a wolfman is not totally a wolf, nor totally a man, Wolf Guy kinda lopes a fine line between werewolf horror and pinku action movie. And pinku is a brand of Japanese movie that's more for titillation and nudity and stuff than it is necessarily just for straight up action. It's a genre, pinku. Anyway, Wolf Guy has a problem with wasting time on frivolous nudity instead of spending time developing any of its plot elements as it races on all fours from titty to titty instead of making a good plot. I enjoyed Wolf Guy's occasional brilliance in using trippy 70s visuals, and the film has a style that is undeniably cool. The invisible killer tiger scenes are truly engrossing, and one has to wonder how a werewolf would be able to detect the presence of the paranormal better than a human could. It's definitely this movie's most interesting scenes, in my opinion. Another scene shows a character covered in red rain or blood, and then they play it in reverse, which magically causes the blood to disappear. It's a neat effect in a movie that is sorely lacking in actual werewolf effects. I guess that's my biggest issue with the film. It doesn't feel like a werewolf movie. Granted, there is no one way to do a werewolf movie, but the Japanese are not known for their understatement. And it's not like werewolves are a foreign concept to Japanese fandom. Hell, even Godzilla almost fought the Wolfman in a fan film, and I'm not kidding on that. You can look it up. So, when you see Sony Chiba with some messy hair throwing coins super fast at villains, it's not necessarily uncool, but it isn't what I would call a werewolf movie with satisfying scenes of a werewolf causing mayhem. We do get to see gross scenes with Chiba having his guts cut out, though, which was frustrating given what we were not seeing, but now we are seeing this. Does this add something to the movie? I don't know. Anyway, while watching the movie, the pacing got to me. It felt very rushed, like those old Sandy Frank compilation movies that were really just TV episodes stitched together. You know, the Mighty Jack, Time of the Apes, etc. that was on Mystery Science Theater. That's what Wolf Guy feels like, a compilation of a TV show. 1 second he's investigating a crime, minutes later he's in a prison being experimented on, then he's in the woods dodging rednecks. It just doesn't stop. It's a lot to take in. I had a hunch this must have been adapted from a manga or something, given its wide breadth of plots covered. I was correct too. This is apparently one of 2 movies based on the manga by Kazumasa Hirai, the guy behind 8 Man and Harmageddon. Cool. So he has a werewolf manga. That's neat. I'll have to check it out. And there's another Wolf Guy movie, in fact, 1973's Horror of the Wolf. I give Wolf Guy 3 assassins who have a werewolf distracting mouse for some reason out of 5. That wolf, he's an alright guy.
All of these things are designed to frighten a monkey.